Next, I want to invite John to come and give his testimony of how he has been able to be impacted by the IYF Weekend Academy. Please put your hands together as we welcome John on stage.
To our chief guest, Honorable Ababu Namwamba, the Cabinet Secretary, Youth, Sports and Art, our chairperson, IYF, Reverend Rewan Kim, our guests, all protocols observed, our fellow graduates, good afternoon. My name is John Goja Mudhiani, and I am here before you to share with you my journey since I joined the IYF. I came to IYF in the year 2015. That time I was just fresh from high school, and I remember that was the first time we were doing the first weekend academy. So during that time, we started with a 4 days workshop. During the workshop, I actually did not remember much from it, but I remember our chairman saying, if you go home and you find home is not conducive, you can come back here. And true to his word, when I went home, I just found out that 4 of my friends who we had just finished from 4 together had been killed. And so because of that, I had to find somewhere to go. And through the words of our chairman, I remembered and I came back here. So that time we started with the 1 month, which was all about the mindset education. And immediately after that, that was now in the year 2016, January, we were given a chance also to join now the Weekend Academy in the form of media studies. I was able to learn, it was actually a very vigorous training. I was able to learn camera operation. I was also able to learn photography, videography, graphics, lighting, and so much more within a very short time. And then after that, I remember our chairman giving us our certificate, and he told us, now you are free to go. And I remember that time, I went back home. But then that time I thought I had changed. But the truth is, there was no change that had come within me. It's just that I had been busy here. And so I found myself going back to the life I was living. But then I decided to come back here and to stay connected to IYF. Continuously as I joined IYF, we were guided in so many ways. One of the ways that we were given was how to be able to grow in the skills that we were given. And I remember that time, through our chairman, I was also able to be guided on how to start my own business. Currently, I was able also to register my own company, which is called Joy Made Familia, but most of the people know it as JMF Media. And currently, we are also training our fellow young men who are also able to learn this, and some of them are actually here supporting in this volunteer work. Apart from that, IYF has been my life. One thing that IYF has given me that I was not able to get outside here was I was able to learn to be able to be joined with the Word of God. And apart from that, the other thing that IYF has taught me is also to be able to take care of a family. Currently, God has also given me grace to have a family, and we were blessed with 2 kids. This is something that I could not think I was able to get, especially when I was living in Huruma. But then continuously through connection, through being guided by my guidance in IYF, then I am able to see the change, and I am able to receive this very precious change. So I am thankful even today as I graduate, through also continuous guidance. Actually, last week we had also guidance, and we had our own graduation, and I was also able to graduate with a diploma in theology. This is a grace that actually I personally could not be able to think about. And also today as we graduate, today I am graduating with a certificate in programming. These are things that I could not think about that I was able to get. But then thankfully, through continuous connection to IYF, I am able to receive this very precious grace. Thank you so much. Asanteni sana.